Hello friends, now I am going to start to discuss about League of Nations as a part of efforts of world peace after First World War. So the world had seen the disastrous situation after First World War. Now the nations of the world were trying to establish peace in all over the world. At that time, the International Organization for the World Peace was realized that there is need of International World Peace Organization is there, has been realized by different people and different nations of the world. And immediate after the world peace, some steps had been taken as a part of Paris peace process. The effort was made by Woodrow Wilson, the President of United States of America. He made efforts to establish one 14-point suggestion during Paris peace process, and according to that many countries in the world agreed, and on January 10th 1920, I repeat the date, January 10th 1920, many countries of the world agreed and signed a document for establishment of First World Peace Organization named as League of Nations. Today, it is true that after the First World War and before the Second World War, the 20 years period was there, and these 20 years is the period of League of Nations, which had tried to delay the circumstances of Second World War at least 20 years more. This institution delayed, tried to throw back the 20 years. So, as the Second World War started, the League of Nations was over. And here, the importance of League of Nations is that they reduced stress of World War for more, at least 20 years, and in these 20 years they tried to bring peace as much as possible. So here you have to remember some aims of League of Nations. There were 6 aims. Point number 1, maintain international peace and security, means bring the all country together and try to make the world peaceful and try to secure the people's safety. That is the main intention behind this. Second point is, every nation has to respect unity and integrity of other nation. Means unity and integrity means neither any nation will make efforts to break any country's political structure and allow the every nation live as they are and as they want, but nobody will interfere in others' activity. Is the basic sense behind League of Nations. Third point, give up policy of war. Give up means leave. Leave the policy of war. Instead of that, try to come on the table of talk. So the problem could be resolved by talks instead of war. That is the another reason and importance. Fourth point is develop international relations. If the nations will come in contact with each other and the good relations may develop within the nation, then the problem of war may reduce and world come closer to each other, so the peace may maintain. Fifth point is solve international disputes peacefully and through negotiations or mediation. Negotiation means talk. I just before told that table should sit on talk and resolve the problems, so the final result of the war may not occur. Sixth point is any nation ignore the League of Nations or its mediation. See, this is the important point. If any country want to continue for war, then other countries should remain united and nobody should support that nation, and League of Nations must declare that country as the rebel nation who is against the world peace. That is required. So these are 6 basic aims you have to write down to maintain international peace and security. Second, every nation to respect the unity and integrity of other nation. Third, give up policy of war. Fourth, develop international relations. Fifth, solve international disputes peacefully and through negotiation or mediation. Sixth, if any nation ignore the League of Nations or its mediations, it would be declared as rebel nation. These are 6 aims. I explained, described, and lastly repeated it. You have to write down the 6 aims for the question of 2 marks or 3 marks. But here you understand, the League of Nations tried to establish world peace, but the main problem what happened, they could not control imperialist policies of superpowers who were trying to control other countries. They are called superpowers. Their policy was to control other, bring in their own control. So they are called imperialist countries, and these countries' hunger for power was not ended. Due to that, again in 1939, the Second World War started, and it was also brought end of League of Nations. So here I completed discussion of League of Nations, and here the chapter is also concluded. Okay, my friends.